Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to take a few minutes and again give you the breakdown for the day 4 assignment. Remember that this week in ELA, we're looking specifically at the Do Good from Home challenge as we are rooted in the 4 stages of the Design for Change process, which is also rooted in design thinking as we feel or empathize, as we imagine what we can do, as we actually take action, and then as we share those ideas. So the past 2 videos I have given you an introduction. How are we going to show compassion during coronavirus and some examples. We just walked through just a few minutes ago on our day 2 and 3 video the different steps of feeling. What do we do to empathize? And now for me, this is the fun part as we imagine and we brainstorm what we can do. So a couple of things that you guys might want to know as we are getting ready to imagine what we can do. First thing is that through this process of Design for Change and the Do Good from Home challenge, Hasbro Games has connected with Design for Change, and Hasbro Games is going to be matching your good deed. So every time you do something and you post it with the hashtag Do Good From Home, Hasbro Games is going to be donating a toy or a game to a child of an essential worker to give back to them and show them that that communities are there to support them. So Hasbro Games is releasing every week just kind of an idea of how you can give back. Something that I really like about this process is it can either be as big or as small as you want it to be. So you giving back could look as simple as writing a letter to a grandparent, or it could be as widespread as you creating care packages to send to an entire nursing home, or creating a food drive, or drawing a picture. It really is up to you, and so I'm really excited to see where your brains and where your ideas are through this process. So I linked in for you just some quick ideas. I'm also going to go back in now that I'm thinking about it and link in the Do Good from Home website so that you guys can access that. For your learning this week, for this day, for Imagine, what you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm ideas of what you can do from home. So with the phase 2, with the day 2 for Feel, you identified a group of people. You wanted to focus on pet owners. You wanted to focus on the recently unemployed. You wanted to focus on healthcare workers. You wanted to focus on the elderly, whatever that looks like. And now after you've empathized with that group of people and you've documented your research, now you're thinking about how can you help them while you are at home. So if you are thinking that you want to, we'll just do elderly people. If you want to support elderly people, what are some ideas that you can do to help them from home? And so all you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm a list of ideas. I would encourage you to talk to your parents, to your siblings, to your family friends, to any elderly people or anybody else in that group that you are connected to. And what do you think that you could do to give back? Okay. Once you have decided what that act is going to be, you're simply going to circle it. Okay, and then that idea is going to lead you to this if-then map. So if we decide to write a card to my grandfather, then what will happen? So if I decide to write a card to my grandparents, then they will feel connected, they will feel loved, they will be inspired to communicate with others, they may be challenged to do good themselves, different things like that. So really this is a place for you to really think about the results. So if you take this act, if you do this, then what is going to happen as a result? So we want to encourage people, and then we also want to be connected with the work that we're doing in giving back. So that is as simple as that for your Imagine. Again, this is a really, really important piece for you guys to collaborate, for you guys to communicate with each other, with your families, with your friends, to brainstorm the things that you can do. I'm really, really excited about this phase of this learning. I'm really excited to see your ideas. I'm proud of you and can't wait to see what you think of. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.